Kãrmã's reckoning: the consequences of Nnamdi Kanu's extraordinary rendition. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to air this morning. As our headline for this morning says here, that Kãrmã's reckoning: the consequences of Nnamdi Kanu's extraordinary rendition. Well, the extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has left a trail of consequences for those people that is involved. Well, with a pattern of downfall and resistance emerging from Kenya to the UK and Nigeria, leaders and governments have faced significant repercussions for their roles in Kanu's kidnapping. Well, in Kenya, the country has struggled to find peace since allowing Nigeria to violate its sovereignty and kidnap Kanu. Former President Uhuru Kenyatta may have faced charges at International Criminal Court. Well, in the UK, Prime Minister Boris Johnson's covert sanctioning of Kanu's kidnap led to his downfall and the Conversion Party lost in the general election. The new Labour Party government is now facing turmoil. Well, in Nigeria, the Buhari regime financing of Kanu's rendition has cemented its place as the worst government in the country's history, leaving a legacy of hardship and injustice. Now, the President Tinubu's refusal to release Kanu has sparked widespread protests across Nigeria, with citizens demanding justice. The Bible warns that touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. It appears that heaven is indeed taking vengeance for those who have wronged Kanu, with Kãrmã's exacting a merciless reckoning. Well, as the situation continues to unfold, one thing is clear: that those who have played a role in Kanu's extraordinary rendition will face the consequences of their action. And that is all I have for you guys concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that Kãrmã's reckoning: the consequences of Nnamdi Kanu's extraordinary rendition. Well, you had it for me this morning, and if you want to subscribe, the best can do right here right now is to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a like on the video to get more updates concerning this in the near future to come. Kãrmã's reckoning. Well, all this was said here by Aloy Jimakor because he feels that all these people that were involved, one way or the other, in bringing the Kanu back from Kenya and locking detention, they have all faced one major one major bad thing, one major consequences. Just look at Kenya for an example. Kenya allowed Nigeria to enter inside the country illegally and kidnap Simon Ekpa. Yes, they allowed Nigerians to do that. And now you can see the major protest that is happening in their country now. People are killing themselves, fighting. They want to overthrow their president, this and that, this and this. They're just fighting for, like, I don't understand, fighting like cat and dogs, fighting like cat and mice over there. See, that is the peace that Kenya will not have. And look at in the case of in the United States now, Prime Minister Boris Johnson now, he also played a role in the rendition of Nnamdi Kanu. And look at now, he was disgracefully brought down. His party lost the election, and the Labour Party that even win the election. And in turmoil, they don't even know what to do right now. There's also a protest in the United Kingdom right now. Yes, that's to tell that one way or the other, those people involved in imprisoning Nnamdi Kanu are facing consequences, and that is Kãrmã's revenge. He said Kãrmã does not sleep. Oh, that's revenge. Yeah, and God is indeed taking revenge. Just look at Nigeria now. The Buhari-led administration that financed the rendition of Kanu, and the Buhari-led administration that started all this in the Kanu's imprisonment, they are now viewed as the worst administration that Nigeria has ever had in the history of Nigeria. Buhari is viewed as the worst president, while Tinubu is viewed as the most worstest president. Seriously. Yeah. Buhari's administration is taken as the worst, the worst economy that Nigeria has ever had in the history of Nigeria. Why Tinubu is the worst? Just look at now. That's a major disgrace now. Buhari now no fit come outside on top podium, say you want to address the people of Nigeria, and you allow people to listen to him. For what? Yeah, a lot of people hate him now because of what he did. You see, he has cemented himself as the worst administration of Nigeria. Cemented. Even him, he knows it. And look at this Tinubu administration now that does not want to release Nnamdi Kanu, that are prolonging, detaining him, prolonging his detention. Just look at it. Major protests struck out. People protested. People are insulting him. People don't like his economy. This and that. This and this. Like, seriously, a lot is happening. A lot is happening right now. Just because of what? Just because of one person. Just because of one person. Yes. And Aloy Jimakor concluded saying that karma is actually working. Well, in this case, we can see that karma is actually working. Yes, God is actually taking vengeance on those who have one way or the other hurt Nnamdi Kanu, who have one way or the other contributed to the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Even the federal government that now gone, I'm sure they will see no rest. As I say that insecurity still persists in the southeast, they're not going to see rest. They're not going to rest. Yes, a lot of people have agitated for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. A lot of people have called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, but it looks like the federal government is not even listening to them. It's like the federal government is not even hearing them at all. Blessed the thing just enter 1 year, they come outside from the second year. That is what people think. She Tinubu is listening at all, because the man behaves as if he does not even see the insecurity that is in the southeast. A lot of people have said it countless times that sending military personnel there will not solve anything at all. Sending military over to the southeast will not solve anything at all. The thing that will bring down the insecurity in the southeast is to just release them kind of once and for all. Let all this end. Or let all this end. And maybe do not think about voting for Biafra to succeed away from Nigeria and all that governmental talks. Yes. Well, Kãrmã is doing his own work, and if you feel you still want to go against Nnamdi Kanu, you can go against Nnamdi Kanu, but one thing is for sure, Kãrmã does not sleep. Vengeance does not sleep. God will shall fight. According to Nnamdi, touch not my anointed, and do him no harm. See, the Bible speaks for himself. What do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button to be good on with the notification bell. So anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.